This year, 95 Mac revealed that Apple has been working on new Beats Studio Plus with a custom Beats chip. It is also learned the company is going to launch a new Beats Studio Pro headphones with transparency mode and special audio. This is likely to be developed in partnership with Samuel Ross of A Cold Wall. It's been a while since Beats released their last headphones. Apple seems interested in releasing new headphones under the Beats brand. Images found in the internal files of iOS 16.5 release candidate, which was released for developers on Tuesday, confirmed the existence of it. 95 Mac has discovered further details about it. The new headphones will have better noise cancelling and transparency mode and even personalized spatial audio for the first time. It should have a USB Type-C port for charging and a custom Beats chip. It looks similar to the Beats Studio 3. The most notable difference will be the removal of the studio branding based on the images. So it'll be available in 4 different colors. That'll be black, white, dark blue and brown. It is likely to be developed with artist Samuel Ross, who has worked with Beats in the past. And Apple currently sells the Beats Studio 3 wireless for $349. It's unclear whether it will be replacing it or be a more premium option. Apple is finally bringing the Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro to the iPads. Both the apps will be available for $4.99 per month or $49 per year on iPad starting from May 23rd. Buying Logic Pro on Mac costs $200 and buying Final Cut Pro normally costs around $300. The video and music editing apps will come with enhancements specifically for iPads. Final Cut Pro will come with a new jog wheel that's supposed to make editing process easier than ever, allowing you to navigate the magnetic timelines, move clips, and perform edits using just a finger and multi-touch gestures. A new feature called Live Drawing lets you use the Apple Pencil to draw and write directly on top of the video content. If you're using an iPad Pro with the M2 chip, you'll also use the Apple Pencil hover feature to skim and preview footage without having to touch the screen. Logic Pro will come with the same touch-friendly features, allowing you to take advantage of multi-touch gestures to play software instruments and interact with the controls. It has a new sound browser that uses dynamic filtering to help you discover different types of sounds with option for instrument patches, audio patches, plug-in presets, samples, and loops. Additionally, Apple is introducing a time and pitch morphing plugin for Logic Pro called Beats Breaker, letting you swipe and pinch to reshape and shuffle sound. This app will support Apple Pencil as well as give you the ability to draw detailed automated tracking. A 1-month free trial will be available for both Logic Pro and Final Cut Pro. Apple notes you can pair with the Magic Keyboard and Smart Folio keyboard to use keyboard commands. You can also use any project in Logic Pro between the app on Mac and iPad, as well as export songs in Final Cut Pro for iPad. Sony launched the PlayStation 5 in November 2020 with very limited stocks due to lack of components. The PS5 stock situation only improved in late 2022, due to which most of the users were able to purchase a console only a few weeks back. Releasing any new console will not be good for Sony, as a lot of the PS5 owners are new. Sony has plans for the PS6, and the date which is rumored to be coming is said to be 2027. Looking back from the days of the original PlayStation to the release of PS3, you could see each PS console has a lifespan of 11 to 13 years. But the most recent consoles are still available for sale, which was launched in 2013 and 2020 respectively. As per documents by Sony, they will launch it in 2027. So it's a short reign time of 7 years for the PS5. But worth noting, PS5 was launched also 7 years after the PS4. So maybe this is a new tradition. Gearing to introduce the new Beats earbuds on May 18th. The Beats Studio Buds Plus was spotted first time on iOS 16.4 release candidate in May. The hearables later received IMDA certification and was listed on Amazon with key specification. It looks very similar to the original buds launched in 2021. The earbuds have the in-ear design with silicone ear tips for better grip. They seem to be small, light, stemless design that loses the ear hooks. Both earbuds have cutouts for the microphone. The two earbuds that comes with the Beats package have distinct model numbers. The left one is A2782 and the right one is A2781. It also includes a charging case, and it comes in an oval shaped design with display the Beats logo on the front. It has a battery life of 36 hours with USB Type-C charging. The previous generation gave it 32 hours. The earbuds are expected to feature upgraded microphone with 3x larger size and new venting design to improve ear pressure. Beats claim that new Studio Buds Plus will offer 1.6 times better noise cancellation as well as 2x improved transparency mode. Announced its 4-member strong Camon 20 series today, and they are focusing on Camon 20, 20 Pro and 20 Pro 5G. The three phones have a similar design with unorthodox back camera design as well as share a 120Hz 6.67 AMOLED display. The Camon 20 Pro 5G is the first device with the Dimensity 850 chipset, which is the rebadged Dimensity 1300 from last year. It is a Camon 20 Pro gets a 6 nanometer Helio G99 processor. The Vanilla gets a 12 nanometer Helio G85. All of them feature 8GB of RAM and 256GB storage. All of them have 64 megapixel main camera, 2 megapixel macro camera. The Pro 5G has OIS on the main camera and a 2 megapixel depth camera. The others have QVGA cameras on the third. They have a 32 megapixel main camera. All of them runs Android 13 with Tecno's iOS 13 on the top with IP53 rating. They have 5000 mAh battery and 33 watt charger. After Huawei unveiled its P series and foldable flagship at the end of March in China, it's time for the European market. Only the P60 Pro out of the P series make this trip, as well as Mate X3. The P60 Pro will be available in Europe and UK starting yesterday and comes with two configurations, A256 for €1,200 and 12512 for €1,400. You can choose between two colorways, the black option which has a soft touch finish and the Rocoso Pearl, which is a unique option that incorporates natural mineral pearl powder to create a mother of pearl look. It'll be launched from May 22. The company has a deal for the Brits. If you buy a P60 Pro from the Huawei store by June 15, you get a free Huawei Watch GT with it, and with the 512GB version, you will also get additional £100 voucher. The Mate X3 goes on launch in Europe in May 22. The pricing is around €2,200 or £2,000. If you buy it from Huawei store in UK by June 5, you will receive a free Huawei Watch G3. You have two colorways to choose from, black and a dark green. Dark green is a vegan leather. Mate X3 is the first phone to have dual 5-star rating from Switzerland SGS for the screen. The Cornell glass used is said to be 10 times stronger than similar Corning glass. Both of them run EMUI 13.1 out of the box and relies on App Gallery for their software needs, but they will not run Google Apps. Sharp has announced two phones for Japan. The Aquos R8 Pro, which has a 6.6-inch OLED screen with 1260 x 2730 with resolution with 240Hz refresh rate. It's a 10-bit panel with Dolby Vision and 2000 nits peak brightness. The R8 comes with a 6.39-inch panel with a water drop notch with the same core specs, but with a peak brightness of 1300 nits. The Aquos R8 Pro gets a 47 megapixel 1-inch camera with f1.9 and 19mm focal length. It has a 1.9-inch depth sensor. The R8 comes with a 1 by 1.55-inch 50.3 megapixel main camera with a similar 13 megapixel ultra wide module. The camera ring on both phones has a double as a passive cooler by dissipating heat away from the phone's motherboard. Both phones has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset with 12GB RAM, 256GB storage. R8 Pro comes with 5000 mAh battery, Vanilla R8 comes with 4570 mAh battery. Both of them are IP68 rating. They have headphone jacks and they have micro SD card slot. Both of them boot Android 13 with promised 3 OS updates and 5 US security updates. Both of them will be available in Japan from July 15th. The R8 comes in blue and cream color, while the R8 Pro can come in black color. The rebranded phones Poco F5 and F5 Pro are fully official and goes on sale globally. The pair has same cameras on the back with 64 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel macro camera, though the designs are different. The Poco F5 Pro has a 6.67-inch 2K screen with 1400 nits brightness and 480Hz touch sampling rate. It has a 5160 mAh battery with 67 watt wired charging, and with a charger in the box. It also supports wireless charging. It comes with IP53 protection, stereo speakers, IR blaster, Android 13 out of the box. It comes with a 4nm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset with 8 or 12GB of RAM, and it has a starting price of $449 with early bird $430. The Poco F5 comes with a full HD plus screen with the smaller battery, 5000 mAh out of the box. It doesn't have wireless charging, and it supports Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 processor, which is much powerful than last year's 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, and it starts at the price of $379. News about the upgrade for the Samsung S24, S25 Ultra cameras are out. As per leaks, S24 Ultra will have the same camera of the S23 Ultra, that's the 200 megapixel HP2 sensor. It'll have some color tuning optimization. S25 Ultra will have a different 200 megapixel camera with manufactured from 70 nanometer processor. It'll pack advanced image technology such as nano photonics. S26 Ultra is set to feature the same camera. The S27 Ultra will have a slightly larger camera, which will be 1 by 1.12 inch sensor, which is close to 1 inch sensor size. Samsung already has a sensor of that size, which is the ISOCELL GN2 50 megapixel, launched in 2021, and it was used in Xiaomi 11 Ultra. So Samsung S27 Ultra is expected to have a improved version of that. S24 Ultra will have an improved zoom camera, saying that it will lose the 10x camera of the S23 Ultra and have a single camera that offers optical zoom from 3x to 10x and with variable aperture also.